From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rhys Hoskins.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. JT Realmuto would be next.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
This is foul right side. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hoskins over at second. Realmuto on at first with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the
First
Yankees,
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
fielder, Brett
And that's high for a ball,
Gardner.
1-0. His lifetime line against Velasquez. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. High and away, not close. 3-0. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. DJ LeMahieu becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Dickerson. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself. And standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Gene Segura standing in past meetings with Tanaka. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. And this is low, ball 1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical...
Here's the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. As a look now to pitch.
Shortstop.
And a high strike there, 0-1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 0 for 4. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Here's a look over to first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And in steps Scott Kingery, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Scott Kingery.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Line towards center field. And the Phillies are into the hit column. In now, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Torres at the bag. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be. Giancarlo Stanton now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 to him now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Now another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Too high, 1-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is,
and the throw is in time to get him to. Stepping in, Reese Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Real Muto at second. Dickerson at first. 2 out in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Fouled off. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Philadelphia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Takes his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Encarnacion.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto recovers. And the throw is in time. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Settling in now.
Giancarlo.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 11.
So striding in, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, and we'll have to leave it there. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The first baseman,
Nick Pivetta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Nick Pivetta.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. This pitch is popped up. Hoskins moving to his left. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And, boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cesar Hernandez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and 2 now. Ready on 1 and 2. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 53.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The bat.
Striding in, Gene Segura. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 2 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Britton, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Scott Kingery, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Adam Ottavino
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Out to short for Segura. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew McCutchen from the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He got him. Lively. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Line drive to center field. McCutchen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired.
The
2
center
down
fielder,
now.
number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Gardner.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Lifetime line against Chapman. Maikel Franco will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't...
Maikel Franco.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Digging in now.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Judge will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Scott. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon.
The show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Ready with the first
Andrew
pitch. Here it comes.
McCutchen.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutchen becomes the first out of the inning. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he has an even 10 hits in 31 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Ball 1.
6.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Full count, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him to go down swinging there. Peter Alonso is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Squared that one up just a little late.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
JT.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Runners off for second, and look out as that one ran in and got him. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nola.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And in steps Scott Kingery. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A ball and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get to force it. Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Hit high and deep to right center. McCutchen is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jed Lowry.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lowry.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Kingery on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of it. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
McCutchen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
I got 2-1 the count.
3-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Right.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Down the first baseline. Hoskins has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. On the ground for Cano at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dickerson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Gene Segura standing in, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Aaron Nola was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Outside in a full count. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
So digging in now, Scott Kingery.
Scott.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The right fielder, number 6.
A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Conforto.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And now Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. McNeil coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. A fly out and a single for him so far. Liner toward right center. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder, Yoenis.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Jed Lowry comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The catcher,
Here's
40.
the first pitch to him.
Wilson.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Segura turns and goes to second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that misses for ball 1. On he pops it up. Rosario over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And this is popped up near second base. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Segura stands at second with 2 gone. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to digging in.
Leading off for the Mets. The second base through the middle of this ball game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Line hard, but foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? that this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him swinging. Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Nimmo.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. And they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 31.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. As a look now to pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Realmuto at third. Segura on at second with 2 down. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line hard, but foul. Here's the 1-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. 1 run scores. Segura scores. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in and looking for more, Reese Hoskins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 10-0 score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto singled homer run in his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And the run is in to score from second. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. He went right back after the very next hitter, and I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one, and indeed it is. Edwin Diaz will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Gene Segura will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. On to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Conforto. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes last time up. Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Fouled away. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Peter Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first.
No ball.
In the dirt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Max Kepler.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. The next twin up for Polanco for his career in this matchup. He's 0 for 7. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. The 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and 1 strike. High pop up. Garver has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Kepler will get there and he puts it away. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The
first pitch coming. Here it is. Garver tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. In now, Eddie Rosario. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. Ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Sano waits on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he is in there with a one-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side. Dickerson leads off first with one away. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jason Vargas. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Count even now at 1-1. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up.
Time good to sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Kepler's there for it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He popped out in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 there as they'll fight. So striding in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman,
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
After it is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Jason Castro. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's just 1 for 6. To first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Marwin Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez is there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cesar Hernandez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as the lead swells to 7-0. Standing in, Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jason Vargas. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Polanco will put this one away, and the side. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Dickerson going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last day. He certainly.
Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
to 2-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mitch Garver goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And they'll just waste one there. 1-2. Polanco on second. Cruz at first. One gone. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The third baseman, Miguel Jimenez.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struck.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Tyler Duffy answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Tyler
Hops this one up. Scope into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He hit a sac fly earlier.
McCutchen.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Jonathan Scope now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Touché, sir. So stepping in, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Jake Cave will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, Jake Cave.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
In the air, down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Cave, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And that Trevor Hildenberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Left fielder, number 20.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Adam Morgan enters to make an appearance on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46.
First pitch on its way. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Here's Miguel Sano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson, who doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit out toward second. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor
it. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Morgan. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Adam Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Now in the box, Scott Kingery, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He was a ground out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. C.J. Cron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Castro stands at second with no outs. And he popped him up. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And they're runners at the corners now. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Segura for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. The 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hector Neris will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And that misses. 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Kepler is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, no, he muffed it. Comes set and the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he will dive on the base with the... Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Segura has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat would be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Rosario, the runner at third. Sano at second with 1 away. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Jose Alvarez.
Byron Buxton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pepper is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sergio.
Number 2 will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Segura is there as he makes the catch. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 55.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Corey.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Michael Franco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Phillies. Number 7, Michael.
Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there, strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
1-1 the count now. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 this inning. Cruz giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Juan Nicasio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready on 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 13.